Hello everyone, my name is Rajesh Kumar and I'm your DevOps SRE DevSecOps coach. I have close to 18 plus years of experience working in multiple MNCs around the globe and having in-depth knowledge of DevOps, SRE and DevSecOps. So I would like to introduce you one certification program in a DevOps, and that is we call it DevOps Certified Professional. Now this is a 2 months of program, 25 tools of DevOps you will learn, and apart from that you will also get the access to the LMS, lifetime access to the videos portal. It's a certification program, and you will have 25 assignments and 2 projects along with it. It's a completely weekend program, so here you have classes on Saturday and Sunday. So as part of this course, you will learn multiple things. Here you see that you will learn Linux, AWS, Docker, Jira, Confluence, Python, Git with GitHub, SonarQube, Maven, Gradle, Packer, Artifactory, Selenium, JMeter, Ansible, Kubernetes, Helm, Terraform, Jenkins, Datadog, Splunk, and Neuralink. Now, how do we, apply for this? So how can you reach out to us? So you have a WhatsApp number and email ID. So please reach out to us and we'll help you to onboard this program. Apart from this DevOps certified professional programs, we are offering other certifications as well in a DevSecOps, SRE, and one of the very comprehensive programs which we have is in Master in DevOps Engineering. Yeah, so feel free to get in touch with us and then enroll for it. Thank you. Okay, so what we are going to do, we are going to install the CDRO in Windows. Okay, now where do we find the package? So I will give you the servers where each one of you will get a separate servers, will not disturb each other if something goes wrong. Okay, so first few days we will work in the isolated environment, so that way one problems will not impact the someone else, but slowly we'll have to migrate to the centralized environment with the Kubernetes. Okay, so that I will help you to set up. I will set up in front of you and we'll all together work on it. But slowly first focus on the product right now, then we'll check it out. I mean, user trainings first we'll do that, and then we'll check the admin stuff actually. Okay, so this is the URL where we have to download. Now guys, you have a packages, mind it is developed in Java and Groovy. So yes, it is supporting Windows also and Linux also, Mac also, you can use it. So now when you start installing that uh, through the executable, so you have executable downloaded, it's a few MB. In AWS it'll be just a matter of 1 minute or something, so it's not a problem. I'll give you access for this. So then there you have a 3 options. Okay, one option which you have, can you see my screen, right, all of you?
Yeah.
Okay, so one options which we have is install CloudBees CDRO with a built-in database and default configurations. So that is something which we are going to try. Okay, so built-in means you know that this I forgot, that's MySQL free version. What do we call it? Suddenly it got
Mari,
out of my
Mari,
mind. MariaDB,
Mariadi.
MariaDB. So that will be the built-in and free of cost. We can try. The only limitation which we have here is like a 2 concurrent job you cannot run. So that is more than sufficient to learn our all the functionalities of it. But actually, if you want to set up in a distributed environment, then you have to go for the custom configurations. Okay, so that is something which you have to do. And now, if you want to install the remote agent, okay, for the existing cloud with CDCRO installations, third options which you have. Analytics right now, we are not discussing right now. We'll discuss in a separate session. I don't want to add too many tools in one go. So let's keep it separate and we'll discuss in a separate session. So by default, you will have to select the first options. Now, this is the second option. This is the third options. Now, guys, they will prompt you for the user ID and password. You must mind it here. Here you have to use that. Either you can install as a local system account and then everything will be disabled. Okay, please hear me out clearly. The moment you click on the use the local system account, everything will be disabled because they'll be using system user. Okay, but if you want to use the admin user, let's say my name is Rajesh Kumar, so I'll be the admin of my laptop. So in that case, username and the password of your Windows, mind it, password of your Windows. So you have to pass it and then you have to click next. Now this information, please have a look at it. It will help you to understand the architecture. So if you see that here, it says component, repository, okay, and server, database, web server, agent, and tools. Everything I'm installing in one go. Okay, everything I'm installing in one go. Now, where is the install directory default? So that is the one, and data directory where the workspace will be downloading and uploading the files, whatever activities you do as part of the release or pipeline. This will be here. Now, server settings. So here HTTP port is 8000 and HTTPS port is 8443. File transfer protocol will be this one, SSL, SLS, and all. Service account, Rajesh Kumar. Database settings will be, you can see after the login, and then type is built in, and then database port, that is 8900. So this is the information which you have it. Are you comfortable with it, all of you?
Yes.
Wonderful. Now, guys, next, I don't think so I have to teach you for all this stuff because Windows installation everywhere is expert, but Linux, I'll give you more command by command steps and so on. And now it will take around 10 to 15 minutes, depends on that your speed of installations. So after this, logs, you can find it over there. You can look at the C program data cloud-based installer.log. Now you must remember all this thing if you're going to be playing the role of administrator, because if installation happen, log will be generated certain locations in Linux somewhere in the var log. So you have to look at that location in order to troubleshoot all this stuff. Okay, so now you have to click on the launch. You have to check this option, launch the web browser to log in cloud-based software delivery automations. Now, next thing, guys, this is configuration is happening. So it will take some time to configure each and every options. And left side, you have some welcome message. Right side, you have some status of the configurations. So it'll take a few minutes to do that. And then finally, you will get a page like this. Okay, so what do the username admin and password is change me. Will you remember this password, default password? Hello?
Yes. Yes.
Yeah, so this will be the right password for admin and change me. So after this, once you log in, please, I would request you to look at two places, URL. Okay, so look at this. What is the URL? That is your domain name. That is your IP, I mean, host name basically. Okay, HTTPS port, and the application endpoint is flow. So what is a flow? Anyone have remember that? What was the flow? Anyone have a memory? Flow means what?
Workflow.
No. I mean
Pipe.
something.
Electric cloud.
So you know the previous name for this product was electric flow. So the code you will see, all the places you will see EC. EC means electric flow. Remember that. So that's sometime you have a confusion, but you remember that EC whenever you see all the Codify modules, plugins, most of these they will have a EC flow. So remember that EC means electric cloud flow. Okay, so this will be your applications, and this is where we'll have to work on it all the time. Now there is one more options you'll see, and look at the URL commander. Okay, so here one is flow, another one is commander. Now commander basically is the older version of UI for managing all the projects, jobs, workflows, and stuff like that. So this also you will be able to see when you do that. So now this we are not using right now. I will spend some time here also, but later point of the time, all the command line utilities are commander only. Okay, so I'll explain it to you in a little bit how it is related and all. But because it's a product which is used to be electric cloud, and there all the utilities they used to configure using commander, so many things has come now also. So this is the place where you're going to work on it. Any questions so far? Any questions so far? Any questions so far?
No.
Okay, guys. So
No,
what
no.
I'm going to do, all of you, I'm going to show you the installation first for demo, and then followed by I'll give you the access to the here. So let's go for this. So I'm in the Virginia region. Remember that, not Virginia, US East one. Okay. And request if any of these systems. Okay, I'll talk about it. Not everything at one time. So here, this is Rajesh, and I will go for Windows. Which version of Windows you would like to go for? Can I go for 16 base? Will that be okay? All of you?
Yeah.
Hello, I am audible, right?
Yes, fine, Rajesh.
Okay. Yes. So I'll go for the 8 GB RAM, which will be more than sufficient for our demo environment. So in 8 GB RAM, you will have a 2 CPU. That is more than what we need actually. And here key pair. So I'm going to create key pair CloudBees, and this will be PPK file. Oh no, PM file, because it's Windows, right? I need a Windows PM file. So create this one, and now here this is the bad practice. I'm opening up all the firewall, but because I don't want you to get stuck here and there, troubleshoot all this things. So putting this one here, 30 GB is more than sufficient for it, but I'll do one thing, because maybe we'll download some heavy software. So 15 GB, that is more than sufficient. And here I am going to create one. Now I'll create for all of you also and view the instance. So now guys, this is my Windows machine, which is running in the cloud. So let it come. Done. So now here, this is my IP address. So let me go to the day one. How to install CloudBees CDRO in Windows. Okay, so this is the something which you have to do that. Now, how many of you have working experience with Windows Enterprise Server Edition? All of you? I'm getting the password. It's asking me to wait for a few minutes. Okay, so any questions so far, all of you? Any questions so far, all of you? Okay, meanwhile, I'm going to create for all of you also. So let me CloudBees. 12 people. Done. So all of you have created also. I'm going to log in mine. Okay, so here I'm uploading the file which I have, cloudbees.pm decrypt. So this is my password. Okay, and username, will you remember this? Username is always administrator, first user for Windows, administrator, and the password is mine. This is mine. I'll give you all of your password also. So now guys, I'm going to log into my machine. So here MSTSC, correct now? And this is the machines, enter. Now here I'm going to put the username and this is the password, and I'm just going to log in. So now this is the windows of the lab environment where you will have to log in and work. Later point of the time. So if someone is looking for that step, so you will not forget. So how do you take a screenshot? Yeah. So offline, I'll share with you. So if you forgot someone, it will help you. So now, where is that? Huh? Here it is. So now what you have to do, you have to make it off, done. Now next thing guys, this is done, just close it. Now next thing which you have to do, download the, I don't know why this is going disappearing. So download the package. So this package you'll have to download. So I'll tell you, I'll write in steps also. So first thing, step number 1, log in to Windows Server. Step number 2, disable IE enhanced security. IE enhanced security in local server. Third thing, step number 3, download package, download Cloudbees CDRO installer, Windows installer. Okay, Windows installer from here. And fourth, follow widgets. Okay, so now let me do that. So I am inside this machines. Here it is, and copy the, open the browser. Open the browser and click OK, something like that, and open, enter. Guys, can you see my screen, right? All of you?
Yes.
So here you have a server installation, server package, agent package, analytics package. Okay. Now, if you are trying something else in terms of CI and modern cloud and all, so here you have a package for that, and other packages also you can check it out. Older projects you can check it out here. I think Jenkins, you guys are anyways experts, so you know that. So click on this one and should click on. Okay, so I clicked on it multiple times. I clicked because it's not popping up, and click save as. and 3940 within a minute it will be downloaded in AWS. Now guys, what you have to do, click on it, go to the download folder, all of you here, and then click on this. Now just wait for it. You need to have a little bit patience. It will take, whole process will take 10 to 15 minutes. So, and if you have any doubts guys, please feel free to ask, so I'll help you. So click on the run. Okay, now any idea which one I should go for it? You have to guide me, all of you. Hello.
Yeah, first option.
First
one.
option, yes. Yeah, here you can opt for it. If you wanted the first, you can go for it. But it's not right now. We are not covering that one. We'll cover in 3rd days or something. And next. Now this is the default locations. Let it come. And here I have a password somewhere outside. I'll give you this password. I mean your own machine password. So you will have a control over that. So here now, if you see that, click on this local account, it will disable because they'll use the system account. But I want you to install it to the administrator, the one which you are logged in with it. So administrator, correct now? Spelling mistake? No. And the domain name. So guys, here mind it, if you are using the domain means the www.cloudbase.com, something like that, or www.xyz.cloud. Something like that, subdomain or no, then you can give it, but right now leave it blank as it is. So it will take the host name as a domain name. Okay, so this is the first time it was asking the password for server. Second time agent installations, this is a agent service installation, they need a password for this one also. And next. Now guys, these are the stats which you have, and then click on this next. And now just wait for a few seconds, it should be okay. So now you are installing the agent. You can look at the progress bar. Okay guys, can you see my screen, all of you? Hello?
Yeah.
Okay, so
Yes.
it's successfully installed. Log you have at this location, and launch and web browser and finish. Okay, so now here we don't have any certificates. Okay, so this is the commander URL. Okay, click continue. So basically internally they are configuring it web, and I don't have a patience, so I'll just refresh once. You can also open one more tab and keep hitting this one. This is your continue, and this is the flow. So the two URL you have to hit it. One is commander, which is coming, still loading, and then flow. Both is loading right now. Means it's not loading, it's configuring actually. It will take few minutes to configure it. Technically, you know what? This here you should see the view of what is being configured, but it's not coming. Maybe it's because of Edge. If you go for other browser, it will come here. So if you remember my slides, let me show you. So something like this, it should come. Something like something like something like this should come. Okay, so right now it's not coming, so just wait for it because of the browser. And I'm not able to see the this one, what to say, the progress. So meanwhile, what I'll do, I'll just install the Chrome also, or Firefox, anything you want to install. Now let me check this status in the Chrome. So this is the one URL, advanced, and you can ignore this. So guys, you see that like this window you should see because it's a browser problem. It's I is not supported anymore. You know that it's problematic. So what you can do, you can also this URL, two windows you can open up here and let it happen. Okay, are you understanding, all of you? Hello? Hello?
Yeah, yes, Rajesh.
Yeah. Yeah. So guys, I got it here. So you can sign in with, what is the username and password? I forgot actually. Anyone remember?
Admin and change me.
Change
And
me.
wonderful. Yeah. So ADMIN and CHANGE, me, change me. And now this is your CloudBees CD CRO, and this is the what you have it. Now there is one problem here. You should not get it, and that's called server of SDA license of cloud is required. So SDA means, sorry, yeah, no, not to worry. It's analytics. So we don't need analytics actually today. So change me, enter. Yeah, good. So this is the commander URL, okay, and this is the flow URL. This you can ignore it for time being. CD SDA is not required right now. So now here we'll have to work with all this stuff. I see that little less configurations. Okay, there's a problem here. Problem is um, okay. So guys, one thing we can do, analytics you don't select. Okay, all of you, will you remember this? All of you?
Okay.
Hello? All of you,
Yes.
please remember that analytics you never select, okay? Because what happens, they have disabled the rest of the options also, and then allowing us to import the license, which we don't have it right now. So if you don't select this, then you'll be able to use CDCRO one single instance without any problem. Okay, so let me show you how it should look like. So let's do one thing, and it should look like something like this. So this is the my system right now. ADMIN CHANG, change me, and here you should get something like this. Okay, something like this. So in that case, I had selected the analytics, and there we need a server CD, which we don't have right now, license, which you don't have right now. So will you remember, never select this analytics, so you will be able to utilize all this feature here. Here you see, I had by mistake, I checked this and I forgot actually. While explaining this part, I checked it. You see my cursor?
Yes, yes.
Yeah. So you select this one, first one only, and rest of the things you forget it. Got it?
If you would have any issues with our channel membership, you can drop an email to us at contact@devopsschool.com, or you can also unsubscribe from channel membership anytime if you don't want to continue or did not like the video.
Please be kind enough to like it, and you can comment any of your doubts and queries. We will reply to them at the earliest.
Thanks for watching.